Waiting to see and making sure this is working. Yep, there I am. And check in the chat. Can't see it too well, so I need to fix that real quick. Good enough for now. Hello, and welcome to my first stream. This shouldn't break anything if I do that. There we go, okay. XCOM. Yep. It is a game I fucking love. Probably an all-time favourite. Not probably, just is an all-time favourite. Yeah. XCOM, yay, strategy stuff, whatever. We're going to be doing Iron Man, classic difficulty, with some extra options. Absolutely critical. So any flanking shot will automatically be a critical hit. That is for both me and for my enemies. And total loss, because I find it more fun. So if we lose a soldier in a mission, we lose all the equipment that the soldier had. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. Those who play with the devil's toys will be brought by degrees to wield his sword. Buckminster Fuller. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't have risked with the devil's boys. Not ready for Riz!
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
XCOM. Inside the enemy. Yeah, I need to move chat so I can see it more easily. Okay. So, we have our starting locations, and I like to go with Africa because 30% to everywhere is so nice. My second favourite is South America, but that's really easy to get with satellites, so the aliens are inside me. Thank you, Looking Toad. But yeah, we're going to go with Africa.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Let me know if audio and etc. is good. Balancing sounds good to you? Nice.
Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Alright. I need to adjust a thing real quick. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So, we have our 4 units. Let's go shoot some Alamals.
I'm on it, Commander. Aye, aye, Commander.
On my way.
I am both quite good at this game and real bad at this game.
Position confirmée. Je reste en observation. I feel, Commander.
I tend to be luckiest in terrible situations, and I'm very good at putting myself in terrible situations.
Affirmative.
Aye, aye, Commander. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
So Overwatch means if they see anyone moving more than one space, so like from here to here, they will then activate and try to shoot, but their aim will take a hit for it. The benefit to knowing specifically it's more than one space means that if an enemy is in Overwatch, you can absolutely cheese it by just moving one space.
En observation. Rolling.
High cover gives plus 40 defense, which is effectively 40% more chance to not be hit. And low cover is 20%. Or 20 defense, rather.
On Overwatch. What's making that noise? Ennemi repéré.
Got him.
Yeah. First blood goes to Chikamakuba. Nice. This is Meld. We want this. It will expire if we don't get it soon enough.
Moving out. Out of the game.
Je suis en route. J'ai le matos en visuel.
Yep. 2 turns to collect that one.
Okay, surveille
And
la
the other one we haven't found yet.
Affirmative.
We also have grenades, which do fixed damage, and are very nice, but also destroy certain rewards you get from corpses.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. 10-4. That's what we're looking for.
There's the other Meld.
Damn it.
So, your basic soldier is going to have 65 aim, which is offense. 40 will, which is pretty terrible. 12 mobility, 5 health. Currently they're just using regular guns, so no upsides, no downsides.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And I didn't get anyone close enough to the Meld to be able to get it this turn. I'm a genius.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Heading there now.
Rip indeed. So we get you get two actions for a soldier each turn. Blue indicates how far you can move with one action, and the yellow indicates how far you can move with both actions, and that will be considered a dash. And if you dash, then the enemy gets a penalty to their Overwatch shots.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Rip and dip.
No way that just happened.
This guy is out of cover, which means most likely he's going to run to cover on his turn. So I'm going to put this guy in Overwatch so he gets a shot when he does that. And he missed.
Damn it.
So this meld has expired, and that is bad. We need to get meld. It is very juicy, juicy, juicy good stuff.
Got it. Moving.
Okay, he'll be in range for next time.
Okay.
Apologies if you can hear my loud-ass new neighbours.
Roger that. Scanning.
Ammo is down here. It is very not... So this guy has shot a few times, she rather, so it's drained. It isn't a set number, which is very annoying. The sequel actually fixes that and just set amount of whatever. It will lead to some goofy stuff as we get ammo upgrades. So if you go to shoot, you can see like it'll use up this much of your gun juice. All these basic soldiers also have pistols, which have infinite ammo but are just terrible. But good in a pinch.
I'm on it, Commander. On Overwatch. Good.
Grenades and other explosives are also good for destroying walls and cover and such.
You hear that?
That noise means that enemies are moving outside of our sight. Well, usually. There are some exceptions, but generally that's what that means. So we're hearing movement over here. That one guy was by himself. So we saw a pod of 3. Pod is like the group of enemies, as they are. We saw 3, we killed 2. The other guy ran through here, teleported through doors somehow. This game is a little bit cheeky with enemy movement. But that means that he ran to another pod, which is over here. So there'll likely be 4 sectopods, or rather, 4 sectoids in here.
Copy that. Roger that.
And you can right there and guard that. You can grab this meld right here.
Got it.
There we go, and we've got 10 meld for that. And meld is no longer a concern, so we don't need to rush anymore.
Will do.
And actually, no, he didn't go through there. He's still in there, okay. But he is headed to the pod that will be over here, that we heard. So this guy is in a good place for an ambush. He is yellow, which means he is flanked because we can see past his cover. With the settings I have, that means I can get a guaranteed critical with this guy, but he's out of actions. So most likely, the sectoid will either go to behind this wall here to get defense from him and then shoot, or he will run through here, where this guy will then get a reaction shot. I'm going to put you over here, and have that. And I will put this one here. So if he does go over there, I can then quickly flank as well. He's going to shoot, and we've lost a guy. First death. Magical. As you can see, regular weapons can also do environmental damage. It is something to consider.
I'm on it, Commander.
Makuba is looking to be the favourite.
Negative ammo. I spent.
Got it covered.
Well, bomb indeed.
Merci. Quiet. Do you hear something?
We can actually hear their movement now. Like I heard their actual stuff. So, They are probably like right here. We're going to get 2 people set up on the door.
Yes, sir.
And she's actually out of ammo, so she needs a turn to reload anyway. So we aren't going to go through the door quite yet.
It's killing time.
Yeah, they are right there.
C'était quoi ce bruit?
They can't go through the door. Enemies won't take the action to open a door. Like, we can just click on the door and open it without moving now. Enemies have to burst through doors, and because I'm blocking all the spaces and you can't walk through enemies, we have effectively trapped them behind this door, because they can't rush us.
Killing time.
So we could take a turn to reload and get ready. And now, I'm going to have... She has a plus here, which means that she already has enough experience to level up. So she can hang back with an Overwatch. And these 2 guys can be on push. The sound of it... Yeah.
I don't think we're alone out here.
They have gone through this wall. This game is a bit stupid in that enemies kind of just teleport around a little bit if you haven't discovered their pod yet. Not fully teleport, but like, the game thinks, okay, they will go this way, and then just warp them there. So they have ignored the wall and ruined this little strategy. I don't think we're alone out here.
On the move. Affirmative. Covering now.
Commander, I think there are 2 other humans nearby me.
Hey, vous avez rien entendu?
From the sound of it... Yeah, from the sound of it, they are directly above us in this platform up here.
Let's do this.
Moving to Overwatch.
Tout de suite. Tout de suite. There's something out there. Contact ennemi confirmé.
All the way the fuck over there. Okay. Either that's a 3rd pod, or the game is being very stupid.
Missed.
Oh, also, normally there are these little animations of, like, just, like, introductory animations for the enemies. I have those disabled. I will probably, after this mission, go and turn them back on, because they're fun for stream.
Yes, Commander.
Not gonna waste time here. Should cover all 3. Nope. But that's 2 of them, and then this 3rd guy's out of cover. Akuba already has plenty of XP, so we're going to have Peters here. Oh, Peters. Go over here. 65, that is the best he can do because that's his aim. It's terrible. Yeah, so base weapon has 10% chance to crit, but because I have that second fucking ding-dong-a-doo, absolutely critical asset, that has boosted it to 100%. And he missed.
No.
Headed there now.
Oh no. Well done, guys.
No way that just happened.
So this guy's fucked.
We lost one.
Well. Good luck, Peters. There we go. And as Pickles has said, the close range has given us more of a bonus, which has boosted it to 100%.
Good work out there, Strike One.
So they did just teleport.
The labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
So the game totally cheated, just teleported them over somewhere else. Great, thanks game.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Whoa. The whole ass base.
Such a shame. Perhaps we can improve our equipment somehow, so this doesn't happen again.
Commander to the research labs.
So we won't win any more missions. We got a sniper straight off. I like that a lot. Snipers are very useful. So he now uses a sniper rifle, which is terrible at close range. It will actively lose aim. He's also gained some stats, including plus 10 aim, which is nice. And he unlocked headshot, which means it's an activated ability, and it will take a shot with a bunch of boosts to critical. Both
Commander
aim,
to the research
shush,
labs. Commander to the research labs.
both aim and damage done. Chica has become heavy, my least favorite class. Tiny aim, huge gun, big damage, rockets. Rockets are fun. Bad aim is not fun. Badges, I will talk about later.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
We got a bunch of shit.
Commander, you can now honor our soldiers by awarding them medals for accomplishments you deem appropriate. You can view and award medals in the barracks.
Commander to
I am going to take a sec to re-enable the little animations when we first see a pod. One moment. At some point I should make it so I can just play some music in the meantime. Okay, that's done, and then we reopen XCOM, and OBS should not fuck me. And OBS should... And OBS has fucked me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I love snipers. They are my favorite class in this game. I'm also going to take a little second here and try to make chat more visible within the video. Within the freaking stream. That's better. Can I fix the colour though? Yeah, that'll do for now. That's an improvement. Okay. I need to bring chat back up because that changed the order of my stuff. There we go. Okay.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
So, we have people, we have money, we have not much meld. Rip and dip to these two. Defender's Medal. So, you get a medal, you can assign it a power, and then all Defender's Medals will be locked into this power we give. And I very much want more healing when healing the soldier. And we can name this the McChicken. And Makuba was very much the MVP, so I'm going to give it to her. You only get a limited amount, but these first few medals you get tons of.
Commander to the research lab.
Yeah. Heavies also just have more HP in general, so it's not a bad thing for her to be healed more.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
I like Shen. He is very much a
Commander
realist.
to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
That is some lucky-ass steam placement, nice. That will matter later. Valen, who we're about to meet, I very much dislike.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Valen is somehow both a whiny pick-me girl and also just evil. Just straight up evil in the lore. I really like the scientist in XCOM 2. He is just a psychopath. Not in like a killer way, but like just... that guy does not experience emotion, and it is so charming to me. I also really like the engineer in XCOM 2. She's very much a realist as well. Valen just sucks. And I want to focus on xenobiology first.
I agree.
Which will progress the main
That
plot.
does seem to be the most pressing of our current research options. We'll begin immediately. I will notify you when a complete report is available.
Yeah, for some reason you can't do Situation Room stuff until after Mission 2. Which should be abductions. Yep.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
I have hundreds of hours in this game. To the point where I just know how the first 2 months of the game roughly play out. I love this game a lot. First thing we need is, I believe, engineers. So, we have a mission in Europe, in Asia, and in and in the USA. Not USA, fucking North America. North America is air and space, I believe, which we don't need too much, so we can let that one be whatever. I believe Europe is laboratories and... yeah, it's a really fun game, Looking Toad. It's very much a favourite of mine. One of those games that, for what it's trying to be, is near perfect. Europe is laboratories and engineer rooms. That's gonna bother me. What is it called? I don't know, because I haven't unlocked it yet. Great. Fucking science booster, engineer booster, cheaper, up cost, taxes, blah. Asia, I think, is expert knowledge, which is maybe a boost to science speed? I don't quite remember. Of these two have higher panic, which I'll explain later. So India will be the worst in that choice. We need scientists and engineers. What do we need more of right now? I would say engineers, so we can get satellites for cheaper. And also build things better, and yeah. So, to Germany. Chica will lead. And we don't have anything special we can give her. Well, we have a medkit, but there are others that are better for it. And let's give her a proper outfit. Yeah. And then we also have Noah Peters. Who now can also have my usual go-to. And then we have some rookies who are basically valueless until they level up, so they can just stay in. Yeah. I forgot to give anyone a medkit.
Strike one.
Whoopsie.
Our target site is near the German border.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
So, mission 2. We have 2 melds somewhere. You can sometimes see it in the fog of war, but not this time. I'm expecting 3 pods as enemies, probably all sectoids. Shouldn't be too bad,
Okay.
depending on our RNGs.
Enemy troops.
Cars can be blown up. Regular grenades won't do enough damage to blow them up on turn 1, but they will start the process of it.
This.
So if she throws out there, that's now on fire. Next turn that'll explode. And what'll likely happen here is sectoid back here will boost the one by the car, and then the car one will advance to either this bench or the car here. If it's the car here, then on the next turn when this explodes, it will then die.
I'm rolling.
In the meantime, we should set up, because there are going to be others roaming around, probably one in this alley and one behind here. And by one, I mean a pod. And you're my sniper, and I wasn't paying attention, and that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Guardia. Affermativo.
There's the boost. There's the bench. And stays with the bench. Unfortunate. Well, she's not dead. There goes the car. Meld is that way. Okay. Okay. So, the one back here has used an ability called Mind Meld, which gives them +1 max HP for the turn. This will also heal damage if they have taken a little bit, so they can also heal that way a little bit.
That's affirmative. Alien object in sight.
And this guy has left himself flanked. 67. So, yeah, just base. And they're mind melded. Great, good job. You're gonna die.
Adjusting aim.
Sniper rifles cannot be fired after moving. So this guy, don't think his grenade can reach that far. It can. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Attacking a sectoid doing a mind meld will then kill the one being mind melded. The risk absolutely outweighs the cost, outweighs the benefits of it. So it's pretty much just a good thing for us. Of them mind melding.
Double time.
This early on in the game, you don't want to split people up too much. Okay, there we go. Okay. If you go here, the next turn you can reach that in time.
Heading to that location. Got it
So you go
covered.
right there. You, I'm gonna have go here.
Riffles.
Ci penso io. Occhi aperti, comandante.
Pretty much just setting up before we look into this alleyway, because there are going to be enemies like right here.
On the move. What was that sound?
Fire will spread and do environmental damage before going out after a while. So a good spot for you. And then you can switch back to your sniper and hunker, which gives, I think, plus 20? Either plus 20 or plus 40. And also makes it so he's not visible, or rather, he doesn't have any visibility outside of the circle. Maybe it is, I think it is plus 40 because high cover will be 40 and then extra 40 there, yeah. Get some high cover here. Making loud noises like bursting through doors or windows will also attract enemies to you, which is what this indicates.
You hear that? Moving to Overwatch.
On my way.
No sign of them yet.
Got it covered.
You never want to have people just standing outside of cover. So anyway, we're going to have these two guys stand outside of cover. Next meld is over there. Surprisingly, nothing right here. We heard some here. With the meld being there, they could be in this building. But we'll see. Let's send ahead our useless people.
Aye, aye, Commander. On Overwatch. Merci, surveille le coin.
Gonna have that guy there to guard here, and then otherwise start exploring this way to get to the meld.
Moving.
Like the sniper rifles, RPGs can't be fired after moving.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Can hit them on the move. Sounds like they might be going through the building.
That's affirmative. Tout de suite.
Immediately here.
Mi dirigo a quella posizione. Mi metto di guardia. Okay.
Like I said this earlier on, you don't want people splitting up too much, so we're gonna not spread ourselves too thin. We're gonna keep these guys. We're gonna check the area out before we advance towards that.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Okay, no sign of them yet. There they are. Well, there's the two in the meld. So there are those there. There is one part over here we haven't discovered yet. If you could find them and grenade them, that would be very nice. No, so they're back here still.
Got it.
Probably right here. Behind the dumpster. You can't even grenade there.
Moving to Overwatch. Okay, surveille la zone.
I'm going to have you two pull back.
Aye, aye, Commander. Overwatch.
Let them come to us.
Mi muovo. Di guardia. Affermativo.
One there is boosting him. He'll come forward. He teleported over to there and is very, very, very likely on Overwatch. Useless person. Go scout for me.
Okay.
No, you dashed. Use up both turns. Cool. So, you can't reach. You should have sight from here.
Commander.
No.
Taken care of. Cominciano a perdere terreno.
LMGs do big damage, and they also do extra damage to the environment. Which, unlike most businesses, is a good thing for us.
Okay.
There they are.
Spotted.
And that's lovely and tight, so I can get you with a grenade.
Frag out.
Cool. Now then. You are the last one, so you're going to act a bit unpredictably. Probably move back to high cover and go to Overwatch. So I will get my sniper to advance to hopefully get some vision on him. Back that way. And further back, nice. That means I can be reckless and chase after him. I missed the meld. Oh well. We are gonna risk a rocket. 90% chance.
Won't even know what hit him.
Kaboom! There it is.
Mission accomplished.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
Yeah, and we have a support, nice. Supports get not too much aim and etc., but they get a smoke grenade, which is like a grenade but gives defense for a couple turns. Gun with badge. Yep, workshop's unlocked.
Be in touch, Commander.
And situation room unlocked.
Every member of the Council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
So, yeah. Mexico freaked out a bit, which led Canada freaking out a bit. Same with India into Australia. Expert knowledge, which was labs and workshops. And then future combat, which... cheaper weapons, maybe? Maybe cheaper foundry stuff. But what I want to get is South America, so we can get... we have ways, which changes all autopsies and interrogations into just instantly done, which is a huge time save. We have one satellite in production.
I'm still having a hard time grasping what it is the aliens are hoping to accomplish here.
More engineers means cheaper
Are they
stuff.
Studying us? Why abduct humans seemingly at random? There must be a pattern that we haven't established yet.
Next up should be UFO number 1, unless we get a council mission.
Excavation complete.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Yep. So, we need to build a containment facility and build an arc thrower to capture. Arc thrower is going to take a long time to study. In the meantime, let's study meld.
This technology has a number of potential applications. I'm sure the science team is eager to begin. I'll notify you as soon as we have something significant to report.
We need 85 bucks to make alien containment. So we're going to sell some corpses. Not quite enough. We should not sell fragments. We should be about to get UFO number 1.
Contact
There it is. Good luck, Raven 1.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Nice.
Central, this is Voodoo 3-7. We have a confirmed kill on Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. I'll copy, over.
Solid copy, Voodoo 3-7. Nice work. Central out. All right, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify. Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to
Commander,
the
the One Piece is real. Costa, you can have an actual uniform. Welcome to the actual team. And also, supports will later get bonuses to medkits, so I like to just give them to them early on.
We have visual on the mission site.
Commander, the aliens are pirates.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation.
For UFO missions, you want to avoid environment damage when it comes to alien stuff, because you will get less reward for it.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
And let's get looking. There is also meld here. There is meld on most missions.
Spotted.
Yep. 227s is pretty bad.
Heading out.
Newbie, you're gonna make a risky move.
Si va.
J'y vais tout de suite.
And then it just isn't worth it, so we'll
Eyes here,
Overwatch.
Commander.
On Overwatch.
Nice. So now we just need to kill this one.
We lost one.
Lol. Ideally, I kill this one with a sniper. Snipers are not the best units until... That's not my sniper. Well, snipers are not the best units until they get to at least rank 2, and then they become just the best in the game. Really, guys. Really. Well, not quite. And wow, we're fucked. Well, let's go through the 3.
Commander.
Yeah? Okay. Mr. Support, it's all up to you, or we're gonna lose people really fast. Wow. We did it.
Enemy is still alive.
Well, I will need to spend 2 grenades on this guy.
Batter up.
And then hopefully the other one will decide to fall back for reinforcements. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna lose someone.
Grenade lancée.
Because guaranteed critical applies to us as well, if we're flanked or on cover.
They're starting to lose ground.
Yeah, okay. Which also means... oh, yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, which also means the UFO is probably this way, and here it is, you can see in the fog of war. So, let's try to be less stupid.
Heading to that location.
Je fonce.
There's one meld. Right over here. Means the other one is probably around this way. Could also be further this way, but we'll see.
I'm rolling.
And I'm rocking.
Got it. Moving.
Sounds like there are some here. Okay, yeah, the other one's further that way. Further this way, so probably around here. And I heard them around here. Saw the guy go this way. So he probably looped around this way.
I'm on the move.
Nothing so far.
Got it.
That wasn't where I clicked, but okay. We don't have too long to get that, so I need you to move it faster.
Out.
There's the runner. If it was a new one, we would have had them reacting and moving into cover.
Tout de suite.
You moved twice in Overwatch, so you are safe to advance.
Hostile spotted.
And here we have our second type of alien. An outsider.
In hand, Commander.
So named as such because we're outside! They're actually named after the final boss of the original XCOM from back in the 90s or so. I was really hoping this was a flat wall, so she would have guaranteed flank. Alright, good luck, Makuba. Wow. You're gonna die.
Missed.
Best I can do is give some smoke so she has at least 20 defense from that.
Smoke's up.
The outsider is also using a bigger gun, which does a lot more damage. These guys are using just plasma pistols. And you are so lucky you're a heavy. Yeah, this guy's using a light rifle.
Get me the hell out of here!
That is so fucking lucky. Okay. She actually managed to survive the shot from him because of her extra health from being a heavy. And then you have decided to suppress, which means if she moves, he'll get an Overwatch shot on her. And if she tries to shoot, then she will have reduced aim. But not with a rocket. Though, like I said, you want to avoid environment damage with UFOs, but also, fuck it.
Firing rocket.
That guy is too dangerous. Okay. I would very much appreciate if we could kill this guy. .70 chance to hit, really.
C'est vraiment n'importe quoi.
At this point, one of you deserves to die.
Okay. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
He's dead.
Sucks to suck.
Headed there now.
Are you fucking serious, Makuba?
Missed the target.
I mean, really. Well,
I'm on it, Commander.
gotta be risky. Wow, this has gone from shit to just the worst.
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us.
Okay. She has 3 turns. If we can finish in 3 turns or less, she will be saved. Actually, no, you have a medkit, so you can stabilize her. But you still need to take out this guy.
On the move. He's down.
And there's the...
Something
Yep.
over here.
These should be the last guys. First things first, get to high cover. Then stabilize her. Ah, you have a really good shot. She can wait a turn. Nice. Okay, one guy left.
Bye-bye. Incoming fire.
You need to stabilize her.
Nothing's broken.
And now, as long as she's not caught in an explosion, she won't die. Unless we fail the mission, in which case she will die.
Reloaded.
Lost to the meld, I don't care. This guy loves Overwatch, which is not great for me. We can safely move one here, which puts him out of sight, and then we can safely move to here. So now he can't flank us too easily. If he's just going to keep doing Overwatch, I'm just going to spam.
I'll get him next time.
No backup coming for you. Yeah, he's freaking out, so I can just not be playing it too risky here. Okay, move one. Overwatch. Low chance to hit. Can't move one space to get somewhere safer. He will easily flank us if I don't do anything. But he'll need to move to flank us, so
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
that pins him down, keeps me in good cover. Unfortunate, but you lived, which means that we have checkmate.
Moving to position.
Unless you miss. 3% chance, come on. We got him.
Chalk up another one.
Boy.
Our boys have the best equipment available, but I guess it just wasn't enough.
But 2 lived.
We have
So,
medals
yay.
available in the barracks, Commander.
Shut the
Feel
fuck up,
any
Central.
soldiers merit an award.
Commander, we've suffered a number of casualties and haven't found suitable replacements yet. We need to
I
start
prefer
hiring
defense in
additional
cover.
soldiers through the barracks.
McRib. Although he was yapping, he does have a point. We are running low on people. I want to... We have damaged shit we can sell. And then we have enough money to start building the containment. Good shit. These 4 need to be all satellites. Don't have money, and we don't have much power either. 2 power. We'll need to build an additional generator because we need to get deep enough before we can start doing stuff with the steam. So we'll build an extra generator over here. $60. We can probably afford that. I will sell the computer because we can get plenty more of them.
Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the Council. Coming on screen.
Oh, you would. You fucking would. This is a very annoying mission. That's a really good reward, though. Yeah, okay. This is the mission where we rescue the very, 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 very annoying Van Dorn.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Well, here is a medkit. Good luck. And thank you, Pickles, for the good luck.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
We're going to be putting down in Mexico for this mission. UN official Peter Van Dorn and his entourage were caught in an explosion that decimated a nearby bridge, and we're picking up hostiles converging on the area. We need you to confirm Mr. Van Dorn is still alive, and bring him back safe before the whole place is overrun. New objective received.
Hey, friendly's over here.
Introducing some of the worst voice acting I've ever heard coming up.
Time to motor.
You're the team here to get Van Dorn, right? You ran up ahead to find one of our men who got caught in the blast when those freaks at the bridge.
When those freaks at the
We're
bridge.
in no shape to take those things out. If you can go grab Van Dorn, we'll get you back to your aircraft.
We'll get you back to your aircraft. Anyway, he won't speak or move or do anything ever again.
Moving out.
Freaks at the bridge.
Let's do this.
Yeah, Dad told me I could voice a line in XCOM.
Moving out.
Aye, aye, Commander. Look who's here.
New enemy type. Thin men. Which is a funny misnomer because they're actually all female genetically. But that's something we'll learn about more in XCOM 2.
Roger that.
They have more health. They have a very annoying poison spit ability that will also turn into a cloud around them when they die.
Good to go.
Great.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Okay. Good news is we can now switch to pistols and not waste ammo. Nice, okay.
Kill confirmed.
I'm on it.
Yeah, that cloud is poison. We need to avoid it. Unless you have a medkit, which makes you immune.
Heading to that location.
You the ops team? Get over here!
And so begins the
We have a new objective.
every turn of Van Dorn never shutting the fuck up.
Okay. Overwatch. Aye, aye. Okay. On Overwatch. Heading out. Ready to engage.
Get down here! Not fair if I have all the fun.
Okay, Van Dorn.
I'm on
Anyway.
it, Commander.
Moving to position. I'm on it. Got it covered. Here they come.
Yeah. Luckily, because we got this mission so early in the game, we'll have a bunch of sectoids in here as well. Really, 2 damage. Normally this mission would be all thin men. But because we're early enough, we get just some sectoids as well.
I'm on the move. Incoming!
And I should use pistol. Didn't matter because he missed.
Missed the target.
Roger that. Scanning.
Come on, Garcia. Nice.
Dead and gone.
You coming down here or what?
You shutting the fuck up or what?
On the move. Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm on it, Commander. Moving to Overwatch. Aye, aye, Commander. Locked and loaded. Roger, tracking. Rack tap bang.
Yeah, let me have all the fun.
You the ops team? Get over here!
Moving. Target acquired.
Fucking Austin Powers as turnaround thing.
Heading there
Thank
now.
God you're here. I'm still breathing, but I can't say the same for a lot of my boys. Let's get out of here before any more of those things show up. I don't know what outfit you're from, but I haven't seen gear like that before.
Normal machine
Commander,
guns.
We should get the VIP back to the Sky Ranger
And
as soon as
Kevlar.
possible. Objectives updated.
If we get out of here alive, I just hope I get another shot at these bastards. I owe it to my men.
Alejandro, good luck. Nice. Yeah, it's a calculated risk because this guy is too annoying. That's exactly what I mean. Van Dorn is also a piece of shit. But yeah, him being up there gave him aim advantage on us. And also he's in high cover, so he's hard to deal with. So I needed that Overwatch cleared. So now we can start getting Van Dorn back to the header carrier. Sky Ranger, rather. I'm going to have Wells here escort him. Garcia... These guys are in very good cover. So we're going to have our guys back up.
Double time.
Let them come to us, get them in the kill zone. I'm also expecting there to be reinforcements dropping in, probably thin men.
Moving out. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
And Valdez, you can
Roger
just
that.
Strike
sit
one.
on your thumb.
We've got a wave of X-rays closing on your location. Eyes up.
That's a terrible position for you.
No, no, no. Please, no.
Well, he's having fun.
I'm about to start keeping score.
The good news is you've hunkered down. I know you meant oof, but yes, he shall indeed start his own OnlyFans.
I just wish I could have done more for my people. I lost some good men.
Commander, we need to get Van Dorn back to the aircraft so we can start his OnlyFans.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Ignore the other guy you talked to at first. He doesn't exist anymore.
Yes, sir. Moving. I'm on
Enemy forces headed your way, Strike One. Get ready.
I am basically ready to just let Alejandro die. He's keeping them busy, which is useful for us.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
These are rookies, so they're not the highest priority.
It was looking bad out there. I might not have made it if you didn't show up.
So I am gonna let O'Connell die.
On the move.
Eat their Overwatch, please. You are one lucky son of a bitch.
Over here. I'm under fire.
Okay,
Heading to that location.
he did not rip.
Dead and gone.
And then Welds with your badass voice.
Roger that.
Well, you're dead.
He's down.
Ah, damn it.
And Dawn is done.
I owe you one. Seriously. I wouldn't be here without your help.
VIP is safe and on board.
Well, we
Well
can't
done.
kill him now. He's in
Now
the
you
safe
just need
zone.
to eliminate any remaining hostiles. Objective updated.
Oh yeah, Valdez. I forgot about you.
Affirmative.
How?
Come get some.
Why? Great.
No way that just happened.
Stupid stuff all around. Why would you do that? Everyone is stupid today. Everyone is stupid today.
Damn it.
What is happening? This is becoming quite stupid. For some reason you ran out of cover to a flanked position.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay.
Dead.
And then we have the 2 sectoids over here remaining.
Heading out. Rock and roll.
It would normally not be a cause for concern, but you saw how fucking ass ripped I got by 1 sectoid last time.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Beyblade my asshole.
Roger that. Scanning.
I'm on the move. Roger that. Scanning.
South very fast. Well, the good news is we are guaranteed to kill him if we shoot him with a rifle.
I'm under fire.
Bad news is these are rookies, so their aim is so the worst.
Damn it, enemy is still alive.
Nice.
He's down.
And then we're waiting on the other one, who will probably just keep going into Overwatch and wait for us to approach.
Reloaded.
Garcia, I have become attached to you, so O'Connell,
Okay.
Mr. Lucky, let's see how lucky you can really be.
Eyes peeled,
Ready
Commander.
to rock. Okay. Roger that. Scanning.
Rolling out.
Okay, here he comes. Not Garcia, please. Okay. Garcia is fated to live.
Blow. Aye, aye, Commander. Dead.
Okay.
To the numbers, Strike One. Get back here on the double.
These two will be promoted, and one of the rewards for this mission was a decent rank assault unit. So we are suddenly in good shape for soldiers, though we are running low. Please be a sniper, one of you. No. And Garcia is a fucking heavy, so her aim is shit. Oh well. And another support, but honestly not terrible. More badges.
Remember,
But more importantly,
we'll be watching.
an assault. Socks. Okay. Assaults. Run and gun. Shotgun. Bad range, great damage, great crit. And yeah, because I made it out alive. I need to remember to keep interacting with chat. Tactical sense. More enemies means more defense, which is good. The other option being more enemies means more crit chance, which I don't love. Lightning reflexes. The first Overwatch on this guy on a turn misses. Infinitely useful. Unfortunately, the other option is the more fun one. If you are within 4 spaces and shoot a unit, that action is free. For the first time on a turn. It means really fun stuff. But lightning reflexes, especially this early on, is so essential. And unlike snipers and heavies, you can actually give assaults rifles back, if you so choose. But shotguns are quite good. We are really low on people, wow. We just got a bunch of money, so we should reinvest.
More frequent. Our casualty rate has climbed. Our troop shortage is becoming a problem. We should start screening potential candidates at the barracks immediately.
International Service Cross. Will per nationality, not controllable, not very good. +2 aim per continent bonus, means guaranteed 2. More likely guaranteed 6 by the end of the game, which is decent. And yeah. And this can be the luck donut. Terror mission. Well, first of all, this.
So, what is it, Doctor?
It's remarkable. The crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the alien's own genetic adaptations by using the nanites to fuse the foreign material.
The commander will have to decide where the greatest advantage lies. Is there anything you agree on?
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
Whoa. So anyway, I got cut off at the perfect time. I was about to say, terror missions do not start until month 2, so we actually are safe for them. Safe from that for a sec. Yep. Cybernetics Lab. Mechs. Big fun. Big boys. Big guns. Big weapons. Genetics Lab. Minor bonuses to regular soldiers. Super useful. Less spectacularly fun. And all of our gene mods: bone marrow, limited regeneration, faster healing, depth perception, height advantage is a bit better, hyperreactor pupils, do better after missing, mech, Mark 1, kinetic strike module, big punch, extremely fun, less good in terms of like tactics, but man, it's fun. And it also has a bunch of unique animations, so you know the devs had fun with it as well. Or flamethrower, extremely useful, not as fun as punching. And next up, we should go with weapon fragments.
I expected that would be a priority research task, Commander. I'll begin allocating resources to the project immediately.
I would love a cybernetics lab.
Power generator complete.
I need to remember to not skip cutscenes that I usually do. But that wasn't a huge one, that was just, we have a power generator. 6 power available, I think that already accounts for these. It'll take 2 power, and I believe that will also take 2 power. And then money for that, and then we get thermo, so yes. We should sell to get to 50. And then start building elevators. No terror missions in month 1. Next up will likely be either a second UFO or our second abductions.
containment facility online.
Yay. We can't make use of it until we research and then build an arc thrower, that's the word. But we have that now. Satellite 1.
Our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Launching a satellite will give you more monthly stuff. Scientists, money, etc. It will also lower the terror in a place. If a place is maximum terror, then at the end of the month they're very likely to leave. If we lose too many, we will also lose the game. It's good to save satellites to the end of the month to see who needs it to stop freaking out. If you get satellites in all the spots of a continent, you will get a bonus. My favourite being We Have Ways. Well, my favourite to get being We Have Ways, especially because...
We'll monitor that contact, but I don't think it's related to the UFO activity.
Thanks, Central. Especially because it is only 2, which makes it much easier to get. The downside being the rewards aren't very good, but We Have Ways is so good. End of the month is the counter report, which is 11 days.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
It's generally good to just have satellites just being made all the time. We have been spread a bit thin for money, so we'll need to wait for a bit there.
Access lift operational.
This should also be 2 power? Yeah, so now we need $50 to make the next one. Generally, you shouldn't sell stuff you haven't researched, but I'm gonna. These 3 things are things you don't want to sell. Like, ever. But anyway, I'm gonna sell some. Here we go. Abductions.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe.
Oh, that's tempting.
Locked in.
Ideally, we would have gone with scientists, but that's not an option. Man, that's tempting. A sniper sergeant. What rank is sergeant? What rank is sergeant? There, okay, I'm stupid. Yeah, we're getting that sniper. That's way too good to pass up. So, we're starting to have a pretty decent team put together here. The Kubra is still injured. So, new guy. Socks. You are a little bit better than the others, so I'm going to give you a unique colour. You can be Mr. Pink. And you can have fedora and a rifle. No, you can have a shotgun. Then we need Costa and Garcia. And you don't have a grenade for some reason. And you get a medkit. And O'Connell, Mr. Lucky. I'm gonna make you green. And backwards cap. Here we go.
Touching down.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
Moving out. Eyes peeled, Commander.
I am probably going to stop at the 2-hour mark. Seems like a good starting time for streams. So we got 35 more minutes on this one. And thank you for the good luck. I need to get used to talking to chat. Also need to get used to talking more in general to the channel in general. What I'll probably do with streams is do stream highlights as videos, rather than like full episodes like I normally do. Content is content. So we've melled over there. These two dipshits in bad positions, but you are in Overwatch. That's fine, because Perez here has lightning reflexes. And also run and gun. Which means you can use both actions for movement and then also shoot. But it has to be in that order. You can't move, then shoot, then move. But it means you can dash up, auto-dodge that, and get a nice flank shot. 80%. And you missed! Well done. The important thing is you ate the Overwatch, which means we can get someone else in a good position to flank. What clown show are we running?
Can't kill him if you don't hit him.
On it.
Really? One of you, please.
He's down.
When it goes into a little cutscene like that for the shot, it's always a guaranteed kill.
Headed there now. Roger that. Scanning.
So, first meld we heard this way. Probably around here. Second meld we heard behind the building. So, we will be going around this way, counterclockwise. Probably see a lot of enemies in here.
Moving.
We will probably start to see thin men on these missions.
Roger.
Either this mission or the next mission.
Good to go. Eyes peeled, Commander. All an ass. What was that?
Sounds like they also might be going counterclockwise.
That's affirmative. Here they come. Object in sight.
That is a terrible position for you to go in. I appreciate it.
I'm on it, Commander.
Garcia, blow him.
Batter up. Contact.
There are two more. Also horrendous positioning, thanks. I appreciate the freebies. Although we can't quite take advantage of this one. Perez can see them, but shotguns do not have good aim. So he can risk it with a pistolet. It's supposed to be like risk it with a biscuit, but it doesn't really rhyme. She will be easily flanked, so get into smoke. Sectoids do not have grenades, so we're okay to group up like this for now. And Costa, you can start moving to the meld. Why did you open the door? I said before they can't break windows and open doors. They can if they're doing it to shoot. That's just part of the animation. Great. Rip Garcia. Yeah, they won't do it for sight, they will only do it for the animation of shooting. Mr. Pink, give them a stink. Actually, I've run a gun, so we can do better than that. Yeah, Garcia was one of my favourites. Though it's early enough that I'm not too worried about it. Well, that melt's fucked. 60 is not terrible. Missed but destroyed discover.
Moving out.
Which means you have 70. Nice.
Nailed him.
Another day.
Nice.
Another successful operation.
I was expecting a third pod, but because there wasn't, we get both meld. Rip Garcia. Should have enough time for one more mission.
We will be in touch, Commander.
And through Garcia's ashes, we are birthed Rashid Turk. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Headshot. Snapshot means you can shoot the sniper rifle after moving, though you get a penalty to your aim. And then there's the best ability in the game, which is squad sight. Any enemy that your team can see that you have line of sight to, you can shoot. Hell yeah. Damage on the ground is not bad. Plus 10 aim and defense to enemies on lower elevation. It's really not bad at all. Gunslinger is infinitely better. It turns a basic pistol into as good as an assault rifle. Super good stuff. And you can be ashes, because I said you were birthed from ashes. I like to have my snipers at dark. Actually, I'm going to keep you in basic colours, because I love this colour scheme. Black and yellow is great. No money. Near the end of the month. Possibly one more UFO before that. Possibly council mission. Shouldn't be abductions, shouldn't be terror. Scope. Plus 10 aim when carried. We are very, very, very low on scientists. It is... We're going to go with the arc thrower. Start making progress on that. Cybernetics.
Cybernetic enhancement facility online.
The soldiers
Hell
who
yeah.
volunteer for mech trooper augmentation sacrifice much, but they do not leave themselves entirely behind. A mech trooper will be able to apply some of the training and knowledge from his or her previous combat specialty to the cybersuit's operation.
Which is to say, depending on what class they are, they get a little bit of a bonus.
With this facility, we'll be able to build mechanized exoskeletal cybersuits, or mechs, and implant our soldiers with the cybernetic interfaces they'll need to deploy these mechs onto the battlefield.
We need $10 for it, though. So, supports get distortion field, which means they get a little circle around them, and anyone in that circle will get plus in defense, which is lovely. Heavies, body shield. The nearest visible enemy, suffers minus 20 aim and cannot crit. Great for dealing with melee units. Snipers. Any shot taken without moving have plus 10 aim and plus 10 crit. Probably my favourite. At least in the late game. And assault. Damage received from enemies within 4 tiles is reduced. Also great for melee. I will be doing O'Connell. A woo indeed.
We'll consult with Dr. Volland for the requisite amputations and begin installing the cybersuit interfaces as soon as possible.
Lift is done. We need, I believe, 40? Yeah, I think it doubles each time, so 40, so 10, 20, 40, I think, to excavate there. We are running very low on the cash. How far are we from end of month? 4 days, yeah, so we should just wait for a sec.
The cybernetic interfaces are holding stable, but they're of no use without a cybersuit to interface with.
It is impossible for you to carry a gun now.
I suggest we manufacture one immediately. When our new mech trooper equips that suit, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with its capabilities.
And yeah, because cash is the constant, barely getting enough to do just what you need and not what you want. Yay! We'll need to build a mech before we can actually use him. But that will need to wait. Council report in 2 days, so it is satellite time. Asia is freaking the fuck out. Europe is starting to freak out. This side is fine, but also I really want Brazil and Argentina. The US is good to get early as well, because they give a shit ton of money, as does Russia. I am gonna risk Asia and go in Brazil.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
And now we
Additional
need
uplink required.
to get our planes in order.
Incoming transmission.
We are
Yay.
extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Yay. Asia is starting to really freak out, so we need to focus on there if we're able to. But the next satellite, I would like to go to South America so we can get that done.
Remember, we will be watching.
And now we have some money. Yeah, 40. 5 days, and then I will need 200 to build a thermogenerator.
From what little I've seen of their technology, if the aliens were intent on conquering Earth, there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
Aircraft contact detected.
Lander. If UFO lands, then that means it hasn't taken damage from fighting us in the air. That is a very good thing, because that means that we will get more reward from it. The downside is that there will be likely more enemies. I didn't build a mech. Flamethrower is what we will go with for now. I would love to get a proper melee unit going later on, but for this early in the game, flamethrower is just safer.
Contact detected.
So then, I will give the sniper the medkit. I need to make the medkit available. So, Ashes, you will have a medkit. Also, I'm going to make you not generic. Yeah, let's give you that. And then helmet, we will... Sure. Mr. Pink will not lead this time because the mech gains a bonus to will. Will dictates panic and resistance to psychic attacks. Mechs get bonuses to will, so they're good to have as leaders early on. Level 1, collateral damage. Waste all your ammo, destroy cover, do a little bit of damage. No crit. Mech 1 Warden.
The flamethrower stream will burn not only the cone our mech trooper targets, but will spill into nearby areas as well.
Yay. And a minigun. And we'll give him some stripes. Make him go faster. There is an alternate green. Let's see how that looks. Yeah. I prefer it as a colour. I like the contrast of the brown and the green hair. We'll go with that. And you can keep the backwards cap. Be a cool kid. The Cooper's back. I like my snipers and heavy SPI in the further back. Doesn't affect anything, I just like how it looks. And my assaults and supports in the front. Mechs, I can do either way. Yep. We have scopes available now. We should build at least one of those. Yeah. I love the little suit-up time you have here. In response to Looking Toad. So, scope. Plus 10 aim. So useful. They are nerfed in the sequel. Nerfed in some ways, boosted in others, but regardless. Plus 10 aim is so nice.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next.
We're ignoring the other request for help. We can't afford more than one plane.
HQ, this is Big Sky. We are in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike one, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
There is the ship. There is meld number 1. So, mechs. They cannot take cover. They have a ton of health. They do a ton of damage. And because this guy has support, everyone in here has plus 10 defense. Oh, they're supposed to anyway. Maybe they have to be in cover. Anyway. Let me make sure I know how this works.
Moving to position.
Yeah, there you go. So he gets some extra defense, which is pretty much... excuse me. Which is equivalent to half of a smoke grenade, which is pretty great. Because, well, it's just good in general, but it means that while he will be taking a lot of hits, he will also be defending others even more so. Boy oh boy.
I'd say the aliens
Seekers.
developed this unit with the intention of tracking and isolating single targets. It appears to have a sophisticated evasion system as well.
Perhaps we should try to avoid those tentacles.
Thank you, Valan. Very helpful. Versus Shen actually saying useful shit. So, Seekers will turn invisible, and they will generally go for people further in the back. It is the DLC's response to snipers being MVPs.
That's affirmative.
They are melee units, but they do have guns as well, in case they need them. They will go up to units and strangle them, which slowly kills them over a period of turns, and then debuffs them even if you manage to free them.
I'm rolling.
Mechs are immune,
Got it covered.
which is lovely. Seekers also do have pistols on them, if for some reason they aren't able to strike them. Nice. They have to reveal themselves immediately before attacking, so just keeping your people guarded is good. There is also a secret little strategy or two of dealing with them, which is you can't go into the same space that a Seeker is in. So if you can find a space that you can't enter, there is a Seeker there, and you can damage it with explosives. For example, right here. They are robotic units, so they are immune to flamethrower, unfortunately. I only have one grenade. So, Mr. Pink. That's not great. Yeah, whatever, they're out of sight. They're out of sight. Mr. Pink, use your sync. The second little secret is things like grenades that have this will lock onto units, and they will still lock onto invisible enemies. I saw it flip at the end, please don't... Okay. And that will force you visible. And we can give the kill to who we want upgraded. Seeker's dealt with.
Need to reload.
You can get ready to shoot those sectoids. And you can move up and get ready for the meld.
Double time.
That wasn't where I clicked. Well, you're dead. You are lucky. You are absurdly lucky. And wow, okay. You shouldn't have lived that.
Headed there now. I've got a visual.
More sectoids. And the outsider.
That looks like the primary power source for the alien craft. I could only hazard a guess as to the amount of power it would have to be generating to propel that ship. I'd watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable.
So, Shen sees something in the field, tells you what it is, tells you how it will affect the team. Shen is cool. Valen will see something in the field and say, I want that thing. Don't destroy it. Sacrifice your life to protect it. It is a thing that happens frequent enough that it is very, very annoying to me. So, this guy, he can't see it. Someone else can. He has line of sight. He can shoot it. Like this. Unless he misses.
Oh, shot wide.
Shot failed to connect.
What a time.
Heading there now.
Now, mechs to begin with have very little ammo, so he is already out. His flamethrower can reach this guy, but I would rather you reload. And you are in prime position to get flanked, so I would rather you do some flanking. And there should be in defense. Yep. In the distortion field. 100%. Kaboom.
Alien neutralizado.
So, power cores. If they take environmental damage, they will explode for massive damage to everything around it. They will also be rendered useless for, like, looting. If you manage to loot them by not destroying them, they are worth so much in every way. I put you in a ship position.
I hope they brought more than that.
Boy, that was rough. Things are rough. Time to be less safe. You're gonna rocket to try and get both of these guys. You just can't quite get that angle, can you? Great. There's a guy right there that will lead to 2 deaths. He's all the way back there. Which means I can't get 2 there, which is rough.
Headed there now.
You can get both of them with your flamethrower, hell yeah.
Preparing flamethrower.
Yeah, that helps a ton. I would very much like you to get vision on this guy, but there's too much at stake there. Sniper, what do you got? Just the one, and it's not great. And it's also the guy being boosted, so that's very not great. Okay. You can advance and prepare to heal.
On the move. Alien object in sight.
As you have the meld. Tons and tons of turns on that, so there's no point in going to get it.
On my way.
I forgot you were in Overwatch, but that shouldn't do enough damage to kill. Missed anyway, nice. $57 on you. 100 on there, 100 on there. We are going to send our assault forward. If he can kill this guy, that kills this one, gets her out of flank. And then she can shoot this one. If he misses that one, she needs to shoot this one to get him dead. He will retreat to get to cover. You'll probably stay there and meld again, and you will probably advance and try to flank and kill. So ideally, we kill this guy. I am the something of death, he said. Probably like moving up the speed of death. 44! Hell yeah! And the other one dies. And then you kill this one. Hell yeah! Okay. And this should be the last guy. Okay. And now we can do this. Should have healed first, I'm stupid. But collateral damage on you does some guaranteed damage, though very, very, very little, and annihilates your cover. Which means you can advance and get a good ass shot. 80%. Shit. But you have a great shot, 81%.
X-ray down.
Operational objectives completed.
Hell yeah. Great job. We are coming up on 2 hours, so the stream will be ending soon. But before we do that, you have Flush and Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire is shoot twice, but minus 15 aim. Generally pretty fantastic. Flush is a lot more situational. Very, very easy to hit with, to do a little bit of damage, but the benefit is it forces them to leave cover. Not necessarily leave cover, but move from their current cover, which is good for setups and stuff. It is situationally good. There are situations where it's very, very nice. Rapid Fire is always more appealing to me. It also works with pistols, so whereas Flush doesn't. So you can take 2 crappy shots with a pistol, or 2... It's... I'm explaining bad. Rapid Fire is very nice. I like it. And then Heavy... These are 2 that I'm very torn between. They are both very, very good. Bullet Swarm. Shooting no longer ends the turn. It still takes an action. So that means that she can shoot and shoot again, or she could shoot and then move, or she could shoot and then reload. Huge utility and offensive bonuses. It's great. Hollow targeting. Shooting at an enemy, regardless if you hit or miss, will then mark that enemy with holographics, holograms, whatever the fuck, and give everyone plus 10 aim to it, which is really nice against tough enemies. I think Bullet Swarm is slightly better, because you can shoot and then reload, which means that you don't need to spend a turn reloading, which is real nice. Yay. Satellite.
Satellite coverage now available over Brazil.
And 2 days on that. I would like to get that thermogen started up. Not started up. The building on it started up before we finish. But no dice.
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
We will be going to China because of panic, and for scientists. That will be next time. Yay. Yeah. that will be the stream. I don't know if YouTube has, like, rating like Twitch does. I should probably have looked into that. Thank you for joining the stream, Looking Toad and Pickles. I sure don't see any kind of rating stuff. Not that I have anyone in mind. So, yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye. End the stream.